Hi guys, this is Avinash Sharma, and in this session we will learn visualization of the data. Visualization of data means like presenting the data in such a way that technical or non-technical person can understand easily. Power BI by default has many components for presenting the data in visual form like bar charts, pie charts, maps, waterfalls, funnel, gauge. But in this session we will cover stacked bar chart and the stacked column chart. Also, we will see what is the difference between these two charts. Before we start creating the stack bar chart, we have some data, sales data. The data is in Excel format because we would be using this data for creating the stack bar chart. So first of all, we have the segment. In this segment, it shows that how many products and which products have been sold. Second is the country, and the Canada, Germany, France. Again, we can calculate how many products have been sold and which product in these country. Then we have the sold quantity, unit price, gross sale, unit cost, net sales, and finally profit. If you subtract net sales from the gross sales, then we get the profit. So we have to display the information about the countries, how many products and which products have been sold in the Canada country. Again, that's Germany. How many pens, how many pencils, how many mouse have been sold in the Germany. Then also we can check the segment. In which segment, which product, how many products are being sold. So we would be using this column as it drill down. Drill down means you can drill down the data for the country, then you can check the data also for the segment. We are creating the stack bar chart. In stacks, we have to display the different products. It means product, these pen, pencil, mouse. So we would be using this product as a legend in a stack bar. Our data is in Excel sheet. So let me upload that file. So you can see in the navigator window, we have the financial sample Excel and we check the sheet number 1. So we have the preview of the data. Now I load this data into Power BI. Now, how to create the stacked bar chart? In the right side, in the field section, you can see the list of fields which have been uploaded from an Excel sheet. In some fields, you can just sigma sign as a prefix. It means these fields are the numeric types. On these fields, we can apply the mathematical calculation like the average, sum, count. In the visualization section, we have the different type of components. So we can present the data using these components in different shape and different report. So first of all, we check stack bar chart. You click on that one, then you can see a shape of the stack bar chart has been placed. It's like a shadow. It shows that your stack bar chart will be in this shape. Enlarge this one. So our query is show the data of the product sold in each country. So once you place this stack bar chart on the plot area, then go to the fields section. This is the fields. On A-axis, choose the say country. Drag and drop. So on the left side, you can see this country. Next one is the legend. What is the function of the legend? When you have the different type of values and you want to display those values in different colors, say we have the different type of products, then you can choose the legend. So drag and drop product in the legend. Okay, finally we have the values. In this section, generally we put the numeric fields, but in this case we have to count the number of products sold in each country. So again, the chart is displayed. On the left side we have the name of the country, and the bottom we have the scale, how many products have been sold. Our chart is ready. Now we analyze the data of this chart. In the left side you see the country name are unique. Why? If we see our data, then country name are repeating. So in this chart, what is happening when you place this country in access? So Power BI is using the group by for the country. On the same way, in Legend, the Power BI is using the group by product. If you hover on the bar, the first one, then we have the information, name of the country, Germany, product CPU, and number of products sold 5 in this country. Secondly, the product is the hard disk, country is the same, and one product. On the top, the information is not visible properly. So this is not enough for us. We need more information to make it a perfect shape. Secondly, drill down is not there. So we will use the formatting function of this chart to make it a perfect shape. Now go to the this one, formatting. So first of all we have the legend. It is already by default on, and then expand this one. There are some options in the legend. You can use this option. First of all we have the top, then bottom. If you choose bottom, so you can see this legend is the, suppose you want to make bigger, then change the size of the font. Now the legend is visible properly. Now we come to y-axis. On y-axis, again change the font size, make it 24, and change the color, say black. So on the y-axis we have the list of the countries: Germany, Canada, France, Mexico, and United States. Now it looks better. Change the x-axis, this scale, and again change the font size, 24. Color, say blue. Now also you can change this scale. By default the Power BI creates its own scale, but you can change the scale from here. Start, then end. Zoom slider. By default it is off, so make it on. Then you can see on the bottom we have a slider. Then we have the data colors. Data colors means like this is the data color for the product, say country, CPU. So data color means the color for the different type of product. If you hover on this one, this is the CPU. Then blue color is the hard disk, and the orange one is the keyboard. So by default, Power BI creates its own color for the different type of categories. But later on, you can change the color of this legend. Say CPU, I say gray color. So you can see the color has been changed for this product. So you can change any color for any product. Now, next one is the data labels. By default, it is off. Make it on. So once it is on, you can see the value for the each product. So make it bigger. Now you can see it's a 5 counter product CPU. Then it's a 1 hard disk, and it's a 2. Now I want the total of this product, sold product, and of this bar. So this is a total label. By default it's off. Make it on. You can see 15. Again change the color, say blue color. So 15 is the total of these figures, and 12, it means the 12 product has been sold in the Canada country, and the 985. Okay. Next is the plot area. Using this feature, you can place an image or picture in the background of this chart. Say add image. You can change the transparency of this image 75%. Now the title. On the top we have the title. Say title, then make it bigger, say 24, this one, then send align center and background color, say this one. Now the question is how to drill down the data, because the data is displayed only for the countries, so I want to check the data also for the segment. So again back to the fields and place this segment on the axis. So you can see nothing happens. Now if you click on anywhere, then it's not working because your drill down option is disabled. So make it enable. How? So this option you can see, click to turn on the drill down. Now so your drill down option is enabled now. Now click on the bar. Now you can see the left side, the segments now are displayed now. Also the quantity sold of the product also change. You can see the CPU 1, then the keyboard again 1. So in these segments, these are the products sold, then the channel partners. Now again, drill up. When you hover on the bar, say this one, so we have only 3 information. Name of country, product name and count of product, then total 15. But we need more information on the hover. For that purpose, we can use the tooltip. So again tooltip, just drag and drop the information. Say I need gross sale. I also need net sale on the tooltip, and I also need the profit. Now over the chart, now you can see. So this way you can create the stacked bar chart in a perfect shape. How to create the stacked column chart? If you click on the stacked column chart, you see it becomes the stacked column chart. The difference between the stacked column chart and stacked bar chart is y becomes the x and x becomes the y. This is the only difference between these two charts. So guys, this was all about the stacked bar chart and stacked column chart. I hope you understood everything. Thanks for watching the video.